Welcome friends to a brand new season of The Lord of the Rings Online. This is going to be season 14. Behind me is a boat that will take me to the shores of Mirkwood. That's where the season is going to be taking place. The Siege of Mirkwood was the third expansion of the game, or maybe it was the second. I guess Shadow of Angmar came out and then Mines of Moria was the first expansion. Siege of Mirkwood was the second expansion. There we go. So that's where we're going. It's going to be a pretty big season, quite an epic one. I've only played through Mirkwood once, and I don't think I've ever done all the quests there, so this is going to be some fresh content for me. Should be very exciting. If this is the first time you're watching this series, it's a 100% playthrough of The Lord of the Rings Online. That means in each season, I will do every single quest and every single deed in the map before moving on. You can go to my website at renaissancegaming.net/lotro.html. I have a completionist checklist there in which I do a lot of research to make sure I'm hitting every single quest in the game. I mainly compile that from information in the LOTRO wiki, so it should be pretty up to date on everything. Sometimes I have to skip out on a few quests because I logistically cannot do them, but they're all marked. That way I know I need to go back to them at some points. That's enough rambling. I think it's time to go ahead and head to Mirkwood. Let's do it. And actually, I think I can start by putting this on my tracker. There you go. Here we go. On to Mirkwood. Sweet. We must be wary, for I sense that orcs still prowl these woods. So already we've got some quest rings all over the place. Gonna be a lot of work to do here. I think though that I will start with the epic here at the top of the hill. It's got a lot of elves preparing here for maybe some covert activities within Mirkwood. Let me take a look at the map. You can see this place is absolutely huge, so it is going to take me quite a long time to go through this season, which is exciting because it's going to be fun. Multiple hubs here, as you can see, pretty well distinct from each other, and it all builds up to the fortress of the Witch King Dol Guldur. So that's going to be a lot of fun. A little bit of lag there. I am not sure why. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. So we got some forward quests to do here. Alright.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Kippen. There are a pair of orc fortifications defending the banks of the Anduin. One, which they call Durbur Staz, lies immediately to our north. The other, Falug, a bit further to the south. One of our first objectives here is to eliminate these two fortifications so that our landing can continue unimpeded. I need you to bolster our forces attacking these encampments, particularly the assaults upon their gates. You must choose one of them to assault. You cannot be in two places at once. Take its gate and hold it for as long as you can. We will send reinforcements there as soon as possible.
Mind my words, traveler.
The battle is well underway now, Kippen, but time is not on our side, and we must hasten to defeat the foe by any means. The orcs and goblins here in the Mirkwood are driven by Uruk war leaders who drive them in battle. Without these strong leaders to threaten and lead them into battle, the rest will fall aside in disarray in fear of our strength. Take the battle to any of the Uruks whom you should encounter. Each one you defeat shall mean a swifter victory for us all.
Mind my words, traveler.
The battle goes well thus far, Kippen, but the orcs in nearby fortress are proving tenacious. It seems that they also laid in supplies for a prolonged siege, should it come to that. But we cannot afford to be tied down here for so long, or the might of Dol Guldur shall push us back into the Anduin. I bid you fight your way into these camps and destroy their supplies. This will both weaken their defense and ensure that none of them are able to retreat with valuable stores back to their dark tower. When you have completed this task, return here to me for further instruction. Alright, so this is a meta quest, so I'll take off the tracker for now. I want you guys to be aware that here upon this initial landing, there are a few expedition quests. If you remember when I was outside of Moria, in the walls of Moria, there were several expedition quests and you could only do them before completing part of the epic. It's the same thing here, so There are 13 expedition quests total, and I'll have to make sure I hit all of them before progressing beyond the point of no return. These might be some of them. There you go. So she's giving me 2 expedition quests as it is.
Mind my words, traveler.
A fine day for battle, do you not agree, Kippen? In any case, Fuigram has tasked me with ensuring that we are not taken unaware from the south. There's a small river there, with a few bridges leading to the orc encampments on the other side. We cannot spare the forces to assault those fortifications, so we are going to take the bridges instead and prevent them from crossing over. I'm certain that you can handle a straightforward task such as that, can you not?
Will you lend me your ear?
I have a little challenge for you, Kippen. Do you see all of these orc fortifications out there? They communicate with each other through trained runners, goblins usually, who carry messages from one to another. Defeat those messengers and their communications will be disrupted. If you are fortunate, you might even capture a message or two from them, though they usually memorize the information they are supposed to deliver to avoid such issues. When you have done as I have asked, return to me here. Alright. And there's more quest rings here.
Stay a moment.
We have little time here before more wounded arrive and those who have been most surely injured pass into the west. But we have not even had a chance to unpack our supplies as of yet. And in the rush of the landing, these fools have mixed the bandages and other healers' goods in with the rest of the crates. I need you to find the bandages in among the other supplies. Then see to as many of the wounded as you can, and quickly, return to me when you have completed this task. Alright, so I guess I can start over here by searching some of the crates. Alright, let me try this one. Still need 3 more first aid kits here. All of these are military supplies. I can't find bandages. There we go. Need 1 more. I don't really see any more crates though. Not here. Maybe up here. Nope, just some horses. Maybe up there. There we go. It's gonna be the very last box, isn't it? Never mind. Got what we needed. Let me take a look at the wounded soldiers here. Try to heal them up. The elf grimaces silently as you try to staunch the bleeding of a severe stomach wound. After you do the best you can, you move on, unsure whether he will live through the night. This soldier is having serious trouble breathing and cannot speak. You realize that the left side of his chest has been nearly crushed by some massive blow. You bandage some of his lesser wounds in an effort to comfort him, but he is clearly dying and beyond aid. My thanks to you, stranger. That seems to have stopped the bleeding. Thank you. I could have not done so well myself, even were my arm not broken. You have my thanks, good hobbit.
What can I do for you?
Your care of our soldiers is timely and much appreciated, Kippen. With some rest and healing, most of them should be able to return to Lothlorien to recover in a few days. Those who cannot, we shall be reunited with in ages to come in the further west. Alright, so I got a ton of reputation here, it looks like. And I got a deed into the Black Forest, completing quests here. Mirkwood Landing. Complete the final assault. Alright, let me exit out of that.
Stay a moment.
A handful of our soldiers have gone missing, and I fear they may have been cut off from our forces during the initial rush of the assault. Keep a watchful eye out for any of them while you are out in the Mirkwood, and lend them whatever aid you can if you do come across any of them. They are skilled warriors in their own right, but there are a great many orcs still roaming in the area. Alright, so I guess let me penetrate a little bit deeper into the woods here. And we'll start just working on some quests slowly but surely. I'm not sure if I have to kill any of these guys, but let's see. So there's a new deed head count for defeating enemies here in the Mirkwood. Doesn't look like I needed to kill any of those for a quest, though. Alright, if I go a little bit more south, there should be a quest ring. Looks like this warrior is getting attacked. Perhaps I can help them out. Nice. There you go. 'Tis a great relief to see you, my friend. Alright, so I got a new deed to kill orcs and urukai here in the Mirkwoods. He said something. You have saved me from an unpleasant fate. These wounds will need to be tended too. I fear my part in this battle may be over before it has rightly begun. That is a hurler, not a runner, so I can ignore him. Head a little bit to the northeast and see what I can find. It's a great big fortress right there already. Let me kill one of these runners. And I feel like I need to be down there, but I'm kind of scared to jump down. I guess I can go down the hill here. All right, excellent. Wonder if I have to kill enemies here. Let's see. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. Let me try to kill a few more and just see what happens. Alright, not much happening here. Let me pull up my map again. I have to do something here. I need to find 2 war leaders, so there may be one around here. That's why it's highlighted red on my map. Skirmishers, warriors, riders. There's a war leader, there we go. Let me do an ambush, I haven't done that in a while. I did manage to get aggro on another guy here, that's alright. I'll just AoE everybody down. And then I picked up aggro again. That was a big AoE. There we go. Alright. And then, looks like there might be another war leader here. I don't know. I don't really want to have to wait for a respawn. Might just move on from this camp for now. go, there's one. Let's see. Let me do this. I don't do this enough. And then I'll go ahead and ambush him. There we go. That's that. And let me keep moving this way. Looks like there's maybe a few things to do. Need to find another goblin runner. Finding a lot of hurlers, but not runners. Looks like maybe there's something up there, but I don't know how to climb up here. I guess I can save this guy. There we go. I had thought my time in Middle Earth ended. My thanks. Alright, so rescue that guy. He's all done. Thank you, my good hobbit. I had reached the end of my strength and feared the end was near. Your intervention was most timely. So let me come over this way. There might be another soldier in distress. Yeah, right there. Oh, well, I might have to wait for a respawn, maybe? Because he died. He died. I did not make it in time. I wonder if he will respawn, or maybe I should just fight these guys and see what happens. And I'm super laggy. No, that didn't do much for me. I think I just need to wait for a respawn there. Let me go ahead and open this up. I'll take that out. I'll put this on there. Now let me see. There we go. Respawn. A friendly face at last. I was afraid the orcs were all I would see in the end. Okay, so I can take that out. Put maybe that on there. Your arrival is better tiding than I had hoped for, Kippen. The enemy's forces are still strong here. I'll report back to the camp immediately. So I still need to find a goblin runner. Looked like they were on the road, so maybe as I head back up, I'll find something. These runners are pretty elusive. Scout. There's one. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. There we go. So let me see about these bridges to the north and south. And then I'll head back to the camp and turn everything in, hopefully. Let's see. Actually, it's a little more that way. Evil Strongholds of Mirkwood. Exploration deed. That'll be fun. I need to find a way inside this encampment. You have taken the gate, now defend it. Alright, I can try to do that. Looks like I have to defend it for under 3 minutes now. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't know where those guys are going. They're back. Alright, interesting. Alright. I kind of want to go in a little deeper and start grabbing some of these crates. I fled from the... Oh, come on! That's not fair. Really? Really? Do I have to go pick it up again? Oh, that was very lame. That was very lame. I'm gonna have to pick up that quest again and redo that. Just because I stepped out too far so I could try and grab some crates. That's not fair. Oh well, now I know. It's like a war leader there. Few supply crates up here. Let me see if I can get up there. And final one. The Anduin and beautiful Lothlorien on the other side. It's a little darker on this side of the river for sure. Trees are a little bit more dead, more enemies. And look at that, some skulls as well, looks like, being used as candles. Alright, let me ride out of here and see what I can do. Turn in a few quests. The question is, where is this quest? I guess it's here. Further south. I'll turn in some on the way though.
How can I be of service?
So, were you able to learn anything from the Goblin Runners? No? Do not fret. They are rarely entrusted with anything of import, and this stage of the battle should not last long enough for anything we learn from them to matter much. Our main goal is to cut them off from each other and leave them disorganized, and in that you have performed admirably. Right.
Meg of Arnon,
It seems that you have managed to recover our missing soldiers, Kippen. Excellent. We cannot afford to lose too many soldiers this early in the campaign. We have a hard road ahead of us still.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
I fear that a few of our number have been captured by the orcs, pathfinders who come across the river in silence before our attack to mark the landing spots and eliminate the enemy sentries. Most of them have returned since we began the assault in earnest, but few have not, nor have we seen any sign of their bodies, which the orcs would have left to rot had they been slain. Thus I must believe that they yet live and are held captive nearby, most likely in the central fortification upon Amon Angenad, as they have not had time to move prisoners to Dol Guldur. However, once we assault that fortress in earnest, they would most certainly kill any prisoners held there. If you could manage to get them out before then, the Maladrim would be in your debt.
Stay a moment.
So this is that one that I just failed for walking too far. I've already read it, so I'll just accept it.
Megovanen.
Well done, Kippen. Your skills in battle match even those of the Maladrim. With most of the Uruk leaders fallen, the remaining forces of the enemy shall soon be driven back to Dol Guldur.
What can I do for you?
The supplies have been destroyed. Well done, Kippen. Without those supplies of arrows and provisions, the orcs will not be able to hold out much longer, and the rest of our forces are coming ashore and moving further into the forest as we speak. Alright. Is there a reforger here? I don't think there is. It doesn't look like. That's alright. I'm not going to interrupt everything simply to go reforge. Let me head south and then go try to do a few more of these quests. Although it is a pretty decent stopping point for the episode. I don't mind if this one runs a little bit longer, especially since it's the first episode of the season. That's always fun. Alright, so I can defend this gate. And this time I will be very still here. I will not move away and give up my quest. I'll just sit right here and wait very patiently for enemies. There's an archer here. Two more minutes of defending, not too bad. This guy's just bum rushing everything. I'll let him bleed out and come work on these guys here. I don't know why he ran away. I'm not gonna chase him. I don't want to give up my quest again. I don't want him telling me I went too far. Pretty incessant onslaught here. They don't stop coming. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and kill this guy. Alright. Man, as soon as you kill one, another one is on the way. Pretty fat battle here. Alright, I got 30. I'm not going all the way up there. I refuse to. I'll throw a spear. I'll do some peripheral damage here. There we go. Six seconds, and we should be good. I have held the gate. Sweet. I'm out of here. You can fend for yourselves now, gentlemen. I'm leaving. Alright, let me see. I'm going like that way, maybe? It's an interesting spot. Wooden chest. What is this? Alright. I don't know why it's all glowy. All I had is some dawn rose and maybe a few silver pieces. Alright, let me get on my horse. And then something about capturing some bridges. This looks like a bridge to me. Right over the Anduin. The bridge has already been destroyed. So now I have to look for the eastern bridge. It's over this way. Looks like it's destroyed as well. Bridge has already been destroyed. I need to rescue a captured soldier, maybe up there, looks like. I don't know how to get up there, but I'll start climbing. Is this pushing me to a dead end? Am I gonna be able to climb to the top? Certainly hope so. Alright, I made it. And let's see. I'm just gonna kill everybody here. And then I'll rescue him. Okay. Agaron sent you? Here? Well, I will not debate your bravery, friend Hobbit, but let us fly swiftly. Let us make haste. They shall be all upon us in a moment. It'd be nice if I could rescue both of them, you know. I'm already here. Nice clear path to the outside. Maybe just that full. If we can make it through the gate, we should be free. Yes. Yes, we should, sir. Except we're leaving your other friend to die. Alright, more lag. That's alright. We're still lagging. My goodness. Why? Oh my god, why did he run back? I just don't understand. It's like he doesn't want to live. You have rescued one of the captured soldiers. I should be able to make it back from here. Take care, my friend. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are excited for all the adventures here in Mirkwood. I certainly am. This is just the beginning of a great season to come. If you enjoyed, be sure to join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button. Catch you on the next episode. Thanks again for watching.